What's up, TikTok? Uh, if you watched my video yesterday, you heard me talking about Jay Prince and Offset and Quavo and the whole takeoff situation. Now I'm gonna ask you, how do y'all feel about the word check in? They said for a long time now when you come to Houston, people had to check in. When you go a lot of places, folks want you to check in. And I'm in agreement with. I don't agree with a lot of things Charleston White say. I do agree with some things he says, and he does make a lot of sense about things he said. I heard him say, well, make Taylor Swift check in, or make the white motorcycle gang check in, or make this person check in. You know, check in can be one of two things. It can be a smart move, or it can be a dumb move, depending on what the outcome is. You can look at it like this. I wouldn't call it checking in. I would say this, just like if someone comes to Clarks, or, back in the day when I was in the streets and I was in that type of lifestyle, the gang lifestyle, and whatever I was doing, if somebody was coming from out of town, they would give me a call like, "Hey, caller, what's up, man? I'm on my way to Clarksville, man. What's going down?" You know what I'm saying? And it was more or less, to see what was up and to see, how things were moving, and that can be a good thing because I live in Clarksville and I know what's going on, especially when you're out here in the streets, you know. But I never use it to extort anybody. I never asked for a dime. I never told nobody they had to give me nothing to come to my city. This ain't my city, really. I don't own this city. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a resident like anybody else. So I look at it like, it doesn't check in doesn't have to mean extortion. Check in and me can mean I'm just calling you, man, let you know I'm on my way to town, and just to let you know, man, that I'm gonna be there for a minute and to look out for me. Let me know what's up. How do I need to move? Who I need to stay away from? That's what a form of check in can be. But I think the word check in to most because of the way it sounds, it makes especially to another especially young black males or somebody in the streets, you tell me check in, and I'm gonna look at it like you trying to make play me or make me feel like I'm less than a man or I need your protection. And egos get in the way when that word is thrown out there a lot of times, and people get talking about I ain't checking in nowhere. And like I said, it can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing. I just don't agree with it. If you're using it for extortion, then it's not a good thing. But if you're really using it to show me love and to look out for me, then hey, I'm checking in. I think, what I'm saying, that sometimes people also use to check in. Like say for instance you go somewhere, you celebrity or you somebody well known and you get there and some people and they feel like they running the city and they want to get you in the pictures and take pictures with you and say that you're around them, and people use it, what I'm saying, for clout and other things. So there's all kind of ways that checking in can be used. I just feel like that we gotta start doing better amongst each other as black people. We gotta start treating each other better, and if we could go anywhere and don't have to worry about our own kind trying to take our life or do anything to us, we wouldn't even have to worry about using that word check in. But just the reality of things is this: wherever we go with Mark, we see so many rappers now, man, lose their lives, and it's like they're becoming an endangered species. You know, one rap out the next is losing their life. It seems like everywhere they go, something is going on. You can't move, you can't go out by yourself. You can't do anything. I don't know if I would really want to live that type of lifestyle where I couldn't go anywhere without, worrying or looking over my shoulder. I know that's a hard lifestyle to live. It's basically like you're still in the streets because when I was in the streets and I was out there and I was doing the things I was doing, I always had to look over my shoulder. So I know that feeling. I know what it's like to be worried or wondering if what's the next move somebody gonna try to make to take you out. So, I just wanted to say that and get that out there and see how y'all feel about it. How do y'all feel about the word check in? Do you think a person should have to check in when he comes to someone's city, or do you think it's just a silly dumb word and people need to grow up? Let me know what you think.